What's up? AC DJ, Movie Random with my son.
Yes, sir. We're here at the Atlanta Beltline over here at Fourth Ward Skate Park, exploring the city as usual. So also make sure you tune in to Movie Random for our newest video that's gonna pop up. I'm gonna be it, yes sir, your boy. I'm also a photographer, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Welcome back. Movie Random, AC DJ. It's hot as I don't know what out here, but that's cool. Bringing you another random movie. The random movie that I picked for this week is called Touched with Fire. Now I'm gonna do things a little bit different this episode. Instead of breaking the intro and review into two separate parts, I'm just gonna go ahead and combine the two because no one wants to see a long drawn out video. So I'm gonna just try to condense it a little bit if I can and see how that works. But anywho, Touch with Fire is the random movie that I picked. It stars Katie Holmes and also stars Luke Kirby. Now, this movie is about two people that enter a psychiatric hospital. They meet up with each other. They kind of get to know each other, and they continue to see each other after they leave the mental facility. Now, the movie made about $146,000 at the box office, which wasn't much. Kind of an independent film, and it's about an hour 45, hour and 50 minutes long. I watched it. It was definitely a snooze fest. I mean, to me, it wasn't that interesting. It was more of those dramatical type movies that I'm really not into. For some people who likes drama, this would probably be the perfect fit because it was kind of a romantic type movie. But for me, of course, I'm more of an action buff, so it really didn't hold my attention. I mean, the story was pretty cool, how they kind of both met in the psychiatric hospital because they exhibited the same symptoms of being manic depressive, and they kind of gelled. But eventually the guy, Luke Kirby, Marco, didn't want to take his medicine. Carla, which is Katie Holmes, she wanted to take her medicine, and so by the end of the film they start to clash, and they go and the movie goes through all their ups and downs and all that good stuff. But at the end of the film, they break up, they go their separate ways. So, in my opinion, Touch with Fire, I would not give it a crunk status. I didn't really enjoy it. Like I said, for those who love a good drama, this would be a good film. If you're wanting a little more meat in your movies, then definitely don't watch it. It would definitely put you to sleep. So, with that being said, Touched by Fire, not crunk, my random movie for this week. Welcome back. My movie pick for this week is by far one of the classics, one of the funniest, and in my opinion, just a super cool film. This film has a lot of big name celebrities in the movie that were just starting out. It's a pretty timeless film. Let's just jump right into it. Movie pick this week is 40-Year-Old Virgin. I know a lot of you guys have probably seen 40-Year-Old Virgin. If not, yes, the movie is exactly what it says. It's a 40-year-old guy that has never had sex. And the movie goes through all his trials and tribulations and his 4 buddies that try to get him to basically get laid. And the movie is pretty hilarious. It's pretty funny. So, of course, it starts off this guy, Steve Carell, which by far is one of the coolest actors out there. He, of course, goes through life, 40 years old, works at a Circuit City type store, Smart Tech, and he's never had sex. And he does all this stuff. He's tried to have sex, but it just never worked out. And his buddies try to get him laid. He still couldn't get laid. He finally meets up with this chick who's like a grandma, but she's kind of a sexy grandma in the movie terms. So they meet, they get together. She finds out he's a virgin. All kind of comedy ensues, and by the end of the movie, of course, they get married and he has sex for the first time. It is a hilarious movie. Like I say, a lot of big name celebrities were in this movie. Paul Rudd, Seth Rogen, Catherine Keener, Romany Malco, who had a dope scene with Kevin Hart. It was pretty freaking funny. Check it out.
You wanna go?
Yo, I suggest you move back.
Then Nick, fire off.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, Mr. Floor Manager? Go get him, Tiger.
Nick, this shit just got rigged.
What you gonna do, bitch?
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna do. You know Luke and Perry from 20th and 25th?
You ever heard of Rolling 20s, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
Since I was 16, nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Frosty. You know what I'm saying? Spoon. Nigga, we
Okay.
fuck dwarves in the ass.
Nigga, this dwarf here don't gotta be taller. Pull a trigger off of somebody's face,
Oh,
nigga.
please,
afternoon,
fine,
good
nigga,
afternoon.
back up. What's
Good
up?
afternoon.
What?
Nick,
Well, welcome to Smart Tech.
Hey,
What can I,
is
what can I
this
help
your
you
boy?
with?
Yeah, nigga, we will both mash you. What?
Hey,
what?
how can we
Where you
help
at?
you, sir?
No, he don't need no help. He's already been served. I served him. He's taken care of. He's a little slow, but he got it. See, what he thought was he could come up in here and make the rules, but now he see that Jay make the rules in Smart Tech. That I run this bitch, and now he about to bounce.
This your boy?
Yeah, that's my boy, nigga. We rep the same Smart Tech.
You just got fucked up with him. Both y'all niggas gonna get clapped up when I get back. Both of y'all niggas.
What did I do?
It don't fucking matter.
Yeah, well, aim high, Willis. Aim high.
Please don't do this.
Also, Elizabeth Banks was in this movie. Jane Lynch, Leslie Mann, Jonah Hill. I mean, the list, Kat Dennings, the list just goes on and on. This was a who's who of celebrities in this movie. And it was, once again, a hilarious movie. It made a killing at the box office. I think it was Judd Apatow's first film, I do believe. I could be wrong about that, but I do think it was his first film. It even had a great score on Rotten Tomatoes. So it made almost $200 million at the box office, so that lets you know there, hey, back in 2005, that was a killer take. But to keep it simple, to keep it short, 40-year-old version, go out there, rewatch it, re-rent it, hilarious. I just watched it the other day, my movie pick for this week. Welcome back. To conclude, Touched by Fire, don't watch it, definitely not crunk, boring as crap. Well, I mean, they all can't be winners. I didn't like it. Somebody may like it, but it wasn't me. The only good thing about this movie is I think it was produced by Spike Lee, so hey, I mean, if you're into Spike Lee films, that may be something for you to look out for. And 40-year-old version, yes, definitely rewatch that. It was a classic film, funny as hell. I still watch it to this day. It is hilarious. Now, my random thought for this week is sometimes people need to know when to just shut the hell up. Sometimes people just talk too much. Sometimes people just need to just be quiet and listen. In case in point, Donald Trump. Donald Trump always needs to shut the hell up. It seems like no matter what comes out of his mouth, it's either a lie, or it's not true, or it's just utterly ridiculous. Case in point, he had a interview with, I believe it was Sam Wallace on Fox News, talking about Biden, the presidency, and a genius test, and everything that just came out of his mouth sounded stupid. I mean, I don't even see how people believe him. And trust me, people, I'm not being biased because it goes both ways. Biden too, sometimes you just need to shut the hell up. Now, some of the things you may say may resonate with some people, but you don't need to say it. Just like when he said, hey, if you vote for Donald Trump, you're not black. Okay, I get that. That may be true, but you don't need to say it. Yeah, sometimes you just need to be quiet. Trump is the first racist president. I think he said that not too long ago. No. Biden too. Yeah, sometimes you need to be quiet. So it goes both ways. But anywho, that's my random thought. Sometimes people just shut up and listen. You'll be better off. Till next week, Movie Random, another episode, another movie pick, another random movie. I don't know where I'm going to be filming. Hopefully I end up somewhere cool again like we did this week. So once again, we're all over Atlanta. Thanks for watching. See you next time.